be brief. Diversity. Look around this room. Look around at yourselves. Look at what we have built. Look at the diversity of friends that we have created. A network of people who maybe come from different places, some of you from different countries, certainly different neighborhoods, certainly different races and religions, but we're all here for the same reason. Doesn't it feel good to build a diverse organization like this? And I want to just say, Mr. Governor and Madam President, this is a very, very diverse district, and it changes your life as it has changed mine. And I wanted to give you a few examples of that just over the last few weeks that demonstrate the diversity of this district. I was so proud to walk in the Columbus Day Parade in the North End because people tell me I'm not Italian enough, that I forget how Italian I am. Well, that day I was very Italian, and I thought how proud my dad would be of me in that Columbus Day Parade. And then a week later, I saw Dougie McDonald, my good friend, and he had ordered some shirts for Charlestown that said Townies for Galluccio. And he picked up the shirt, and I said, Dougie, the shirt's great. Where's the clover? I want the Irish clover on the back of that shirt. In Alston, the other night, I was at a community meeting, and they were talking about roadway improvements. And I said, these are all great, great ideas, all of them, and I'd like to hear more of them. Pero no tengo dinero. After a long campaigning of speaking Spanish, I spoke Spanish to a completely non-Spanish crowd. And they all looked at me like they didn't know where I was from or what I was doing, but I think they got the no dinero part right. A phrase, Mr. Governor, that you may have to get used to. I also, not for the Senate.
Yeah. I don't intend to get used to it.
Thank you, Mr. Governor. Speaking to a group of students in Revere, my first appearance in Revere was to a group of 4th and 5th grade students, and we talked about student government. And I told them about my failures running for office, but I also talked about the importance of being a good friend in your class and in your community, and not about aspiring to run for office, but aspiring to just be a good classmate. And I talked about reaching out to other classmates who maybe come from another country and can't speak English, who maybe come to Revere and are new and don't know anyone, maybe a student who's falling behind in class. And as I said all these things, I thought, isn't that my mission here in the State Senate, to look after those who are falling behind, to look after those who are new to our neighborhoods, to look out for those most vulnerable? And in speaking to those young people, it just reinvigorated me in my charge today here, not only in this district, but across the state. We have an opportunity here to focus our attention not just on those who expect a lot of us, in many cases who expect more than we can provide. Our obligation is to provide for those who expect nothing of us, those who have given up on government, those who no longer trust government, or no longer feel worthy of coming to this building or asking us for help. So to those who expect nothing of us, it is my charge to connect and bring government to them. My pledge today is to be the best senator I can be. In this Senate, to my colleagues, to the President, to serve all of you with all of my effort to make this Senate the most productive and effective Senate that we can be. I also pledge that I will spend as much time, if not more time, outside the walls of this building, in schools, on playing fields, in housing developments, in senior homes, and in the streets of the district that represented me, that has elected me and that I represent. It is those opportunities that I will remember why I'm here. And I count on each and every one of you on a daily basis to make sure that you remind me why I'm here and how we have gotten here today. I leave you today with great pride and so many mixed emotions, so many years of challenge, and so many great years in government. You have here a senator that will remember the values that he was raised with, both by my dad and the struggles he faced as an immigrant, but more importantly, today, this day, I dedicate to the single mothers of this Commonwealth that on a daily basis struggle to raise a family by themselves and provide for an entire family as both mother and father. Today, this day, is dedicated to those mothers, and Mom, this day is to you. Thank you all very much.